Hey girl, real quick, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I am taking the next few weeks off of the show to be more present with my family and focus on the reason of the season. However, I am re-airing my Training for Life series. Y'all loved this series last time we aired it, and we are gearing up for our next live 21-day challenge starting the week of January 6th inside of the Training for Life app, and I hope you will join us. You can find out more at bit.ly/trainingforlife 21-day challenge. I am sending you the biggest hug. Merry Christmas. I'll see you in the new year. Hey girl, if you're already feeling overwhelmed by the start of the new year and need some accountability, this is for you. I'm so excited to bring back our live 21-day challenge inside of the Training for Life app. In just 21 days, you'll boost your energy, build strength, and start feeling like you again, all via my habit-based fitness programming made with you in mind. And oh, did I mention no dieting or quick fixes here? It's all about training for life. So once you join the 21-day challenge, you'll follow along with Ignite. This is my intro to progressive overload programming designed for midlife moms that you can do at home or at the gym, with bonus live workouts included and coaching calls to help keep you motivated and on track even when life gets in the way. Plus, you'll get exclusive habit hacks for challenges we face at the start of a new year as midlife moms, like trying to do it all, the winter blues, and even thinking ahead to early spring challenges, all delivered to you via a private podcast. So are you ready to ignite your fitness habits and feel strong and confident? Then come join me for the 21-day challenge for just $21 inside of the Training for Life app. We start January 6th. Just go to bit.ly/trainingforlife 21-day challenge. It's linked in the show notes for you as well. Okay, let's get into the show. We are moving right along, continuing our Training for Life series. Now, friends, I so appreciate the feedback from the last episode where I was sharing my own insecurities with you and how we can relate to each other. I just so appreciate that. Now, we've talked about it during, the first episode where we're unraveling our own diet culture origin story and mentality, and the secret to finding consistency, which, spoiler alert, is following a program, and even what habit-based fitness is and how this app I have created for you is going to be unique in addressing the challenges we have as women when it comes to working out, and how this is going to be the key for other healthy habits in your life too. Now, if you've taken my habit course, you're obviously a listener of the show. I talk not just about fitness habits. In the years I've been habit coaching and chatting about your fundamental needs, your food freedom, mindset, and movement habits, I know for me the hardest one is mindset. I've been working on it big time this year through habit hacking, my devotional time and prayer throughout the day, and even like walking meditations when I ruck and listening to just nature sometimes versus an audiobook or podcast. However, when I do a schedule audit for a client, for example, I honestly thought food freedom would be the hardest one for most people when we're habit hacking and creating some customized habit loops for them. And oftentimes it can be due to more so emotional eating and diet culture mentality, time and convenience and the cost of meal prep and so on. But inside of my signature program in the app Thrive, I have some habit-based resources when it comes to food freedom. But you'll also have access to trusted dietitians that I just love them and adore them and recommend to give you a more customized approach if you need that professional help in regards to your own food freedom journey. I can definitely help you with your habits, though. Now, it's been overwhelmingly apparent, though, fitness has been a challenging habit. You aren't doing anything consistently, or in all honesty, you're just doing the wrong workouts and not sticking with it due to not seeing the results you want. So usually I will start here with my clients. So when I work with a one-on-one, habit coaching client, we create very intentional workouts, habit hacks to actually do said workouts, and they have accountability to get them done because they'll be checking in with me. I start here very intentionally with fitness because you know what happens? As they're doing these habit hacks regarding their fitness, their mindset habits become a little easier to do. They want to pick healthier foods and do mini meal preps that I coach everyone on. It becomes a little easier to make these healthier choices in all areas of your life. And this is because when you establish a strong fitness routine, it's something called a keystone habit. So a keystone habit is a small change or routine that can have a ripple effect on other areas of your life, leading to positive changes. So this term was coined by journalist Charles Duhigg in his book, The Power of Habit, one of my other favorite habit books. Now, fitness has been the easiest habit to get going for my clients and even for myself, and influence other areas of your life. And this is true training for life, team. You're changing the neural pathways in your mind to make a habit a little easier to habit hack. There is actually science to this, not just habit strategy or talk. I mean, just like Elwood said, exercise gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. Happy people just don't shoot their husbands. They just don't, right? I love that, but it's true. You have these happy hormones after a workout that help you see your life in a more positive way. You actually have more energy and even more capacity to handle day-to-day life when you are able to stick to a fitness routine. But it also influences healthier eating. I found this research study from 2021 that I thought was really interesting and really reinforces this. So the researchers wound up recruiting 61 volunteers, most of them middle-aged and inactive. All were overweight or obese, okay? The study participants completed detailed questionnaires and online tests of their food preferences, behaviors, picking, for instance, between rapid fire, on-screen pictures of different foods, and also answering questions about binging on food, and then whether they found it hard to not overeat. So 15 of the volunteers then were asked to continue with their normal lives as a control group, while the other 46 began exercising, working out on machines at a university facility just 5 times a week for about 45, 60 minutes or until they had burned 500 calories per session. So they did this type of training for 12 weeks, eating as they like to at home. This is so cool. Then everyone returned to the lab for weigh-ins to repeat the original test. Most, but not all, of the exercisers had shed a few pounds, while some of those in the control group had gained weight. Now, the men and women in the control group also showed like little alteration of their feelings about food. But the ones that were exercising, their reactions to pictures and questions about high-calorie fatty foods were new. They no longer found them quite so irresistible. Ooh! So in psychological terms, they showed less wanting for the most fattening foods. Isn't that interesting? However, I know what you're probably thinking. Okay, yeah, I've tried to work out in the past. It hasn't worked. Girl, you just haven't been following a habit-based fitness program created not only by a trainer, but also a habit coach too. Hi, it's me. It's going to be a game changer for you and your health. It's just going to become a lifestyle for you. Will it be perfect? No. But you will for sure see progress. You just don't have to white knuckle your way through your health and guilt yourself for when it's not perfect, right? This is all about progress and training for life, and starting with your fitness habits. It is such a big keystone habit. It's going to influence so many other healthy habits in your life. This is even more of that training for life philosophy. I love it. All right, girl, I'll see you in the next Training for Life episode. I am so proud of you for listening to another episode of Habit Hack Your Health. I don't want you to just feel inspired, but I want you to go take action. To help you do that, go grab a free 7-day trial inside of the Training for Life app. This is habit-based fitness programming that you won't find anywhere else. A full fitness library with workouts programmed around what we need as midlife moms, and habit trainings and accountability community to help you stay consistent no matter what season of life that you're in. Go to trainingforlifeapp.com to start your free 7-day trial, and let's start training for life together. I'm so rooting for you, girl. I'll see you in the next episode.